Yes, you don't know, at the last of the real podcast, Jamaica's #1 podcast. And again, we have to big up all international listeners, especially the one them in Africa. That you don't know Africa, the motherland. Yo, this one, after all of the people them who complain about them can't find good music and them can't bother with reggae where reggae there or dancehall there. Right? Right now, our special guest tonight is Ras-I, the man of many talents. You don't know, sing, writes, arranges his own songs, produce, play instrument, keyboard, guitar. Ras-I, what the man now do? Welcome to the last of the real podcast, brother.
Yes, I give thanks. Thanks for having me, man. All is well.
Yes, man.
All is well.
Yeah, man. There, man. What an intro.
I mean, you're a man of many talent, you know. I guess you're probably a footballer too. Who knows?
Yeah, man, play
Yeah,
ball
man.
too and thing.
See there.
Man, could have coach on the side. Yeah, but you know, before we jump into your latest project, Kingman, we want to kick it off. And how we normally do it, we want people know who is Ras-I and what Ras-I is about.
Alright, well, Ras-I born and grew in Kingston, Jamaica. You know, growing up, my two loves were football and music. So I went to Woolmer's Prep and Woolmer's High, as well as a small period I was at Excelsior High School for 1 year, and pre-U and then UTech. But, you know, music took over as I got older. And for me, my music is surrounded, the base of my music is roots, you know, reggae. That is the foundation. And being exposed to so much other types of music, so many other genres, I infuse like funk, R&B, hip-hop, you name it, into my music. I love instruments, so you'll always hear great instrumentation throughout my music. You know, and my lyrics are based around consciousness, really and truly, because you know, we just feel like more consciousness needed in the space, and that is what we're about. Born and grew as a Rasta. So you don't know, Rastafari is the foundation already. Mm-hmm.
And you know, that's why we did really want to do that interview, you know, because enough time we talk to some people who say, boy, we can't find good music, and that's why I want to listen reggae, I want to listen dancehall no more. And we're trying to let them know that, nah, man, there's good music out there, and if you're interested, you will find it.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, but you said, you know, your first love was football and music. Now, for answer that question, which team you support?
Barcelona and Liverpool.
Right.
Barcelona first, though.
We make him pass.
Yeah, we make him pass. You know, say wrong answer.
Yeah, we make him pass.
I wouldn't say Manu. I would never say Manu.
Nah, man. If you say Manu at Tottenham, man, interview would have done, man. That was lock it off.
I don't know how people support Tottenham.
Same question we asked too.
A unicorn, them, you know. When you find a Tottenham fan, you know, you have to celebrate them, you know, because they're a unicorn. Rare speed.
That's true. That's it.
Come on. But, Ras-I, like, you know, going to Woolmer's, your motto is, whatever you do it at the best of your ability, right?
Yeah.
And we can see that you're surely doing that. But I want to ask, what was high school like for you? And was it there that you found your love for music and your voice musically?
For me, high school was good and bad. Because, you know, going to school as a Rasta youth, no matter how them going like Rasta is accepted, you still have people who get a fight, you know.
Yeah. Up to today.
So up to today. So I still have to deal with them thing there. I was a very, what should I say, aggressive young man, you know, because I just feel like if people not gonna leave me, I'm gonna have to just beat in some face and make some man know say, you know?
Yeah, for fight.
Yeah, pushed over.
Yeah. So eventually it got to a point where I never have to do that no more because I know what is what and, you know, where we draw the line. So the love for music though, I'm a studio baby. My mother was a part of Tough Gang International from inception, so I'm basically born and grew down at the studio. Yeah, so I was always surrounded by musicians and footballers and things, so but musician and footballer are majority of them are bridging and things.
Yeah,
so my father was always proud only for musician and baller. And my mother know only for musician. So I did privilege to watch like Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown them and Dean Fraser them and all of them. Meet Lauren Hill, watch Lauren Hill work, Eve, all of them as a youth without knowing how great these people are.
The great Lauren Hill and Eve, Rough Riders First Lady.
When them did do Chant Down Babylon, the Bob Marley remix album, but then at the studio with when them do them thing there.
Yeah.
Steve Marley, I one of my greatest teacher them in the music. So
Ras-I, when you see these icons and legend of legend, how that make you feel? As a
youth, remember, you know, them time I had like 7, 8. So I don't really know how big them they were to the world. But to me, it's just, you know, Sister Lauren or Auntie Lauren or whosoever. And I just there, I just love music. I'm just there on the music and fiddle around instruments and we'll have small conversations. You know, them just talk to you, you know, you just don't know. Busta Rhymes, them and
what?
Yeah, man.
A JRP artist, you know.
Yeah,
man. Busta Rhymes artist, man.
So yeah, me just there on them man there. You know, and as I say, Bounty, not even just them, Bounty Killer them and you name it.
Price.
Sizzla and Capleton them. Me didn't know who Sizzla and Capleton them was at the time in terms of like, you know.
So in your DNA then, man. Music in your
basically,
blood.
Basically, yeah, it in my blood. Cause my mother used to sing too and things. So yeah, that is where the love for music come from. At first, it was just because the button them look pretty in the studio and thing. And then from there, I just start take up instruments and I learned by watching. So I used to just watch people and do what them do, and that's when I start playing instruments till I got a few lessons and, you know, we just build from there.
Yeah. So you would say you got the musical talent from mommy?
Yeah. And football from daddy.
Wow. Perfect blend.
That's the word. Yes, the one.
So I know earlier touch on a few genres of music, you know, funk, blues and that sort of thing. And we don't like to put a label on anyone music. But how would you describe, you know, like your music and the motivation behind creating these music?
Well, I'll just say it's a nice ital stew with some whole heap of different beans and, you know, some carrot and some Irish and some spinach.
Yeah.
And, you know, all of these different ingredients are different genres and, you know, different elements of certain things. But as I said, the main ingredient is reggae. So you will I try to maintain, you know, even like a reggae bass line or something. I just always try to make sure that it still remains Jamaican and it's still me.
Yeah, the foundation.
Not the foundation. Yeah. Because the music have to grow no matter what. Anybody want to get up and say at any point in time. Nobody not saying do away with reggae. I'll never say that.
Yeah,
but
totally.
For us to be great and, you know, we have to push the bar. We have to push the envelope.
Yeah.
And that is what I'm about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how long have you been doing music and are you pleased with your musical journey so far?
I've been doing music since I can't remember, but my first single as an artist was in 2012. Before that, I was just making beats. I used to make beats. I used to produce. So I used to make rhythm for like Renaissance and in a studio with Jam 2 and SSMG, them and all of them.
So I can call you a young veteran then, man.
Yeah, something like that. Cause I do my groundwork, you know. I used to cut out of school. When I there pre-way, I just cut and go studio, go make rhythm. And, you know, we can't talk that now.
You can't talk it. No,
Yeah.
that's why I'm laughing over there. So, yeah, you can't say it. No, yes.
I mean, the pre-U thing wasn't for the man. I music the man say.
Yeah, I just true, you know, we have to make sure so we have we just complete the educational side of it, so
which is right.
Which is right.
you know. And
Yes,
then
plan B is always necessary, not so.
I mean it was not even like a plan B because it helped me too, because some of women did that study, we can apply it to my works, like, you know, marketing, like econ and them little thing there.
The business side of music.
Yeah, because a business, music business is not just music, and that's how enough people feel to remember. So you know, there's a business aspect of it where you need to make sure you have a proper grasp of. Yeah. Business, but you can't. But as for where you ask me if I'm pleased,
yeah,
I mean, there are moments where you say, Jano, I wish you did different also. But when it comes to the artist part of it, it's a give and take. You have to sacrifice certain things in order to get certain things, as it is with life, enough time. So, being as I'm an independent artist, you know, being an independent artist is even rougher. You have to lay a foundation brick by brick.
And when you say independent, you mean you're not signed to a label?
I'm not signed to a label, no.
Okay.
So everything we see is really just
you.
Yeah, best way. Yeah. As I say, give and take. You know, because some people are signed and them have, you know, them find themselves in different situations. Some good, some bad.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You know.
True.
But it just teach me a way for patience, and
yeah,
that are the greatest teachers, still the greatest thing, patience. The greatest lesson is patience.
And as I mentioned, patience, you know, I want to ask you, how did the whole lockdown with the pandemic affect you? Because, you know, that must give you a lot of patience. Because was there anything that you improved on during that time?
The album Kingman was done over the pandemic. So
mad.
It did just force in the initial stages we did very much annoyed because, you know, can't travel, can't do certain things, can't perform. But after the thing, you have to adjust to the times and can't sit down and complain and so. We just dig.
Still put in work.
Yeah, we just dig deeper. Unlock new layers musically. And with the God, I basically record 2 albums worth of tune.
Yeah, our next gifted one.
Yeah, over the pandemic. Yeah, it reached a point where I just I tap out creatively for a little bit. I never go in a studio for like a month or 2. I do no music or none of them things a certain way. Because we just go so hard.
Work on the front end. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously congrats on the album still now, because you don't know where to get a listen.
Man, give thanks, man.
Yes, man, from intro to track 9, man.
Yeah.
Now, what more you do? Help me understand, you know, the masterpiece behind the 9 track.
Well, me now, I believe in leaving people wanting more. So, you know, overstay welcome.
Sure.
So when me done put out this album and when people listen it, I said, Mamba,
more.
Wish me did have 2 more tunes. But then I forgot back to listen it over. You know? So I always say it's best to leave them wanting more than to overstay your welcome and them get tired of you.
Yeah, that makes sense for real.
Mm-hmm. I mean, more songs were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But as I said, I just never want to go past a certain point.
I would be a sense that maybe those track would complement Kingman.
There are some that would, but I feel like maybe I'm gonna do a deluxe version.
Okay.
And add 2 more tracks, 2 or 3 more tracks or so.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just feel like the initial album, the 9 tracks, is a good start.
Yeah, well, if you decide to do the deluxe still, you don't know, you have to come prep where I make we know.
Yeah, man, definitely, man.
Right. But so, how is Kingman different from your first album?
The first album was based around a lot more roots music, a lot more one-drop music. And Kingman is more up-tempo. Yeah, more of a dance, feel-good vibes. Yeah, you have that more dancehall element to it and thing.
Lovers too.
Yeah, but it is all still like up-tempo. So me just want, instead of doing it with straight reggae and roots, they want to give them a different packaging where it can appeal to not just reggae lovers, but lovers right across the board of music, as well as the youth them. Because the youth them, if you listen to the lyrics, them are well for conscious lyrics now. So it's just to get some consciousness to the youth them in a way where them can love it themselves.
Yes, man. I mean, the way that album started off with, I guess, track 1, the intro, I guess they were your friends, saying congratulations and stuff like that. But Dangerous, that's a wicked song, may I tell you.
Yeah, man. Give thanks,
with Dre Island, that my favorite track on that album. A track
that's your favorite?
Which one are your own?
My one, I want with Chris Martin and a brother. Though We Rise.
Yeah, Though We Rise, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Especially we had things say your hard drive crash and you have to record again and them sort of vibes there. But question and real talk, I'm not say this because you're on the podcast right now, because I very rarely can listen to an album without, skipping a song or two. But with Kingman, this totally different. I mean, from track 1 to track 9, I personally don't even skip anything, and I've listened to this album easily around 10 times now. And
yeah, man.
Did you know that Kingman would have this impact where you just listen totally, even when it finishes, you just start back again?
Yeah, and we'll make sure we go that hard with the production to make sure I said to the production team, Coastal, JLL and Dale Virgo and myself, I will sit down and say, I don't want them skip none of the song them. Because it's one thing to have conscious music and music with a positive message. But at the end of the day, people want music that slaps. Like, bangers. Oh. And that is, I think enough time people forget that. So we just try to make sure everything, the rhythm them first of all must slap. Because a rhythm people love ear first,
Yeah, man, I just say gone for some people, yes. Rhythm.
Mm-hmm. And then lyrics come into play, and so me just make sure all right, we'll line them up properly, arrange them properly. This is the set list, this is how the album must move, and it must just keep people's ears go right through, and I feel like we'll achieve that really and truly.
Yeah, the team did.
And more ask you though, the Dangerous with the whole, hard drive and thing like you mentioned into. Was that your personal, something happened to you, or just some lyrics you find?
Yeah, Though We Rise, that me. It did happen to me. 1 week when I'm supposed to not restore the hard drive, but store some things on the next hard drive and thing.
Mm-hmm.
It just crashed. With
was a portion of work.
80% of my music at the time.
That's supposed to be demotivating.
It get me fair a little bit still, but I just saw it though. I think that is something
rise
everybody.
Again. We rise.
Yeah, rise again, man. So it just make for good stories at the end of the day,
Yeah, man.
Sure. But you must say, the Kingman, right? And the name, then get to your father. So I said,
Yeah.
naming your album Kingman, you honoring him and carrying on his legacy, or was there something else behind the name?
Them start calling me Kingman too.
Kingman Jr.
Yeah, so it's really like me now saying, all right, I gotta take on the name fully. And from my job Kingman thing, that's what people been calling me. So it's just stepping into the name and owning the name now.
Yeah.
And living up to the name and what it stands for.
Yeah.
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 So you have a few collabs, right? And like we just said, Dangerous with J Island, JRP favorite, and Though We Rise are my personal track on the album.
Yeah.
Right?
With Chris.
What was the differences? Yeah, man, with Chris Martin. What was the difference with working with some of these artists, and what did each of them bring to the table, bring to the album?
Well, I mean, everybody, them different, everybody different personal, but the respect was there for each other. So all the way bridging from before, like, and even Royal Blue and Keep the Bounce. Me and Blue have a collab already. Crazy Over You, which is one of my top songs.
Okay.
Me, Royal Blue, and Runkus, so the ladies them love it. So as I said, the love and the respect done mutual already. And
no man not try proof.
No, it was just very easy. When we do Dangerous, it's like we link Dre today with the song, and by Tuesday we were recording the song. Link Chris with the song. He was away, him come back into the place, and we just link up and voice the tune. Everybody just followed out with the right energy.
Yeah, so
normally musicians can get them kind of reception from each other.
So a good working relationship with these guys.
Yeah, man, as I said, because even outside of music, we're bridging.
Yeah.
Because we play ball, we just link up and par, any little thing. So, bridging and work together,
They say Chris Martin play ball too.
Yeah, man, Chris a baller, man.
Wow.
I guess we have to get him on too,
If him support Man U, tell him don't come.
I'm sorry, that's so.
All right, so I guess him now forward then.
Yeah, but there's a visual for Danger. Zin?
Yeah.
Is there any more visuals we can expect for the album?
Yeah, man. Every song we have a visual.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you got actually 2022?
Yeah, so the only songs we don't have visuals right now is Somewhere Wonderful, Coming Home, Keep the Bounce. I think everything else have a visual. The video for J Island did it.
Yeah,
video
man,
for Kingman thing, the Kingman thing video did it. If You Don't Mind video did it.
So you just timing for them get released one by one.
Yeah, because me promote this album and write through the years still.
Yeah.
Like no doubt, because I feel like it deserves that attention.
It does.
Yeah, man.
It does. So what's that one track on Kingman that resonate with you the most?
Somewhere Wonderful.
I was going for that.
Yeah. Either that or Coming Home.
Yeah, man. I could definitely feel the energy in that one there.
Yeah, man. Them tune them, I do tune them still.
Yeah, man. So do you have any role models musical in the industry?
Yeah. Stephen Marley, Damian Marley.
Yes,
Sizzler.
My general, know.
Who that?
A gunman.
Oh, yeah, man.
General, that man.
Tony Rebel, them. So sometimes it's not even for like music, but what them do.
Yeah.
In terms of like for keep them on a show them and them thing there. I admire them thing they push me for keep my own and show them too, because as an artist you want to have these things of your own. So you don't have to always depend on a tour or so certain way, you can keep your own, so you can keep your own show and say your show. this is the amount of time they want to perform, and you're in control of them thing there. As well as people berries, killer them,
Price.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So I know it's your dream to do a collab with Miss Lauryn Hill, and I do hope it come true. But zoning in locally, do you see anybody here that you would love to work with?
Yeah, I feel like someone like Govey in the dancehall space.
Yeah.
Govey and Marriott Joshy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Govey link up with a match,
Yeah. Massacre.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Couple of them want to bridge the gap with reggae and dancehall some more, so we can have, shows with both artists from both genres, so we can build Jamaica better. So we can do it and it can't just be dancehall and then
reggae to one side.
Can do the two of them, have collaborations and bring both audiences together.
You know what I mean? But I want to touch upon, because recently, Billboard create an Afrobeat chart after them dash with the reggae song chart. Right? I never feel good about that, but what's your personal thought on it?
Them thing they're gonna go on because our people don't support the music like I was supposed to support the music.
Yes, I'm glad you said that. Our people.
Yeah, so it's a Jamaicans can always complain. Like me feel that way too. But if them don't say the use numbers of having it, the numbers that we make it be useful, then we're gonna move on. And right now Afrobeats is doing numbers. Afrobeats do numbers even without America,
Yeah, exactly.
But Africa is a big place, man.
Mm-hmm.
America, man.
True. Because our culture here, Brian, we just stick to YouTube.
Yeah. And that alone can't do it.
That alone can't do it.
Even trending on YouTube don't even mean it really and truly. Trending on YouTube don't mean nothing better.
Yeah, we need to step it up and say, yo, sign up to Spotify, iTunes, buy music, stream music. Yeah.
And instead of the bag of bootleg business and
exactly. And we're the same one complaining about we can't find good music. But if you want good music, but yet you still not contribute to good music, then why you complain?
Good music always there,
Yeah, it's always there.
It's not even like me alone. You have Black Hero, Royal Blue, Runkus, Imaru, you have 5 Star, you have the Empress, them are Money, Joby. Not for them. But not for the people who are complaining. Them see the good music. But them spend more time complaining about the problem than pushing the issue, the solution forward. Industry personnel who sit down and talk about no good music now play and really them know which part of good music there, but them not go there go strengthen it.
It's easy to complain.
It is very easy to complain.
Let me tell you the next thing too. It bring me from the next point. Bandwagon system, where them complain about it, but you see, cause trap dancehall is in right now. Them just jump on the bandwagon and go with it. But I say many veterans and fans are complaining about the whole trap dancehall and the new sound where Jamaica going on. You think it's here to stay, right? Or give the youths them a break and make them do them thing and stop complaining?
Yeah, make the youths do them thing and stop complaining. Because it's clear that it's only a couple hundred people are complaining. Because when the man them song them play, I'll be forward. But when them perform, I see Skenga perform in our club over there, and everybody has sing him tune. Skilliga, England, everybody has sing him song.
You know what, that me just take a touch on the whole out here laugh boy, wap. I'm see the man on stage and the whole arena sing it.
Yo, exactly. The man think, brother, is literally a slang in a Birmingham right now.
Yeah.
England pick up the man thing and I use it as them slang.
The world is a big place, brother. So you have to just know, say, your lane must be out there in Jamaica. It must be.
True.
And really and truly, people are complaining. But when dancehall did just come around, I never like everybody did alright. People did a fight out dancehall too. So man, when you hear people are complaining about gun tune and thing, just play a Bounty Killer and a Beanie Man. Mixtape from back in time there.
Back in idea, yeah.
And the same set of lyrics them man they are sing. Same set of lyrics like the youth them.
Yeah, the second artist years so, you know, because Renegade the other day, you know, Renegade said the same thing. So when dancehall it come in, people that complain, but you have to give the music a chance, the music evolve. Yeah,
not everybody are go alright with change. That is a given. We've seen that over the years, you know. History will always repeat itself. So me just not listen to people when them talk them madness. They have to know if it pick sense out of nonsense and when to play deaf to the nice.
Just do your thing and make your music.
Because when you take off, and them same one I go come back, come shake your hand, and you know, where them I go say to Skilly Bang now?
They're not gonna say that because him shut them up. And until him come out with the next track, now then you hear them say, see they gonna do foolish again. But him at tour.
Yeah.
And he might put money in his pocket and take care of himself and his family. So
yeah, man.
And speaking about touring still, you know, right? Since the Kingman out, and I'm not telling a lie, it's a lick. Right? It's really a lick. Is there any promotional tours coming?
I just come back from New York.
Yeah?
I just come back from New York,
Yeah, so was New York like with and the reception to Kingman?
It was a good reception, you know, you don't know. We're going to some place where some Jamaicans, they don't know Jamaicans when them first get introduced to artists, them kind of watch your first. And then, but then, you know, I see them start vibes with it and things. So, whole heap of new fans and whole heap of new connections and them things, man.
Love that. So, where can fans and potential new fans listen to Kingman?
It's on most platforms. It's not on Audiomack or YouTube. You know, them don't really get good pay from those platforms just as yet. I think I'm trying to sort that out, but
yeah,
Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, you name it, it's there.
Yeah,
everywhere else, you know, Amazon.
So all major outlets.
All major outlets, yeah.
And
so
people, iPhone listeners can't complain enough.
And people
have iTunes.
Spotify is $5.99 out here. $5.99, cheaper than Netflix.
Change.
So sign up and support our own people, because the uproar was tonight when it wasn't a Jamaican in the Grammy. The category, it was a big uproar, big massive uproar.
Them man they get support.
Exactly.
Them man they get support, brother.
So if we want to see our artists up there, we have to support them. We have to start a yard first.
Straight.
Yeah, man. So, Ras-I, so what can fans expect from you for the rest of the year and even beyond 2022?
Well, we have more visuals that come out and we have some more songs coming out, and like some juggling rhythm and them thing there. And shows, you know, starting to plan Kingman live. So that should be a nice one. Yeah.
Love the sound of that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Ras-I, yo, it's a big respect, you know. Big pleasure, my brother.
Give thanks, man.
Yeah, man, thank you for taking some time out of your schedule. And, you know, come let the people know that good music is out there.
Yes, sir. Straight.
Yeah, man. Nothing more than a click away, man.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so respect again for the past through, you know.
Yeah, man. Blessings, see?
Yeah, man. Definitely. Big up and wish well.
And big up to your management team as well, you know, for constantly keeping us up to date and things like that.
Yeah, man. Definitely better.
Alright, so have a good one.
Yeah, man. Right stuff. Bless.